Did you know that Americans throw away enough office and writing paper annually to build a wall 12 feet high from LA to New York City? We're lucky to be privileged enough to be able to afford and use paper, but we grossly waste it, and these resources are dwindling faster than they can reproduce. While trees are technically renewable, they won't be around forever if we keep using them at this pace. It's obvious that we have enough paper products to last us a while, that is, if we take the time to reuse them. Recycling a 3-foot stack of newspaper can save an entire tree, and especially on a college campus, that's not too hard to do.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I do. Yes, I recycle.
Yeah. I recycle everything that I have just because at my house at home, off campus, we recycle everything. So they have to kind of stuff with me when I'm here. Sprite bottles, water bottles, Sprite cans. I mean, really, the whole gamut.
We actually have a separate recycling box here, so next to our trash can, we stick a lot of bottles in that and we take them out.
We've gotten a little more lazy about it recently.
We try to be ethical.
Yeah.
Every week, whatever I have.
Just that there are separate bins for plastic stuff like that.
Fairly often. I don't use plastic bottles and stuff a lot, so whenever I do, I'm recycling.
I mean, I guess it depends on what I'm eating or whatever, but if I'm at home, I recycle every chance I get. I know in Fairfax County you can only do plastics 1 and 2, whereas back home I can do 1 through 6. I'm also an RA in Park, and only the first floor in Park has recycling bins, so I made a bin for my own floor to recycle goods, and my cleaning lady helps out with that.
I try to recycle as often as possible. I recycle every day at home and anytime.
So on campus, I don't really pay attention to recycling.
Actually, I have seen those can dropping things, but I don't drink soda, so I just go to the water fountains. So, if that's helping recycling, I guess I'm sort of helping out.
I just see the different bins, to be honest with you. I live in the dorm room, so there's trash and then there's a plastic section, that's it. There's not a cardboard or paper thing.
Well, I know they're recycled bins, but I've never actually seen them in close to our dorm rooms.
Right.
But I know they are recycled.
I know there's recycling everywhere. Sometimes I have trouble finding actual trash cans for regular trash bags, and there's recycling everywhere, so it's pretty easy to recycle on campus.
Well, there's not many opportunities at all. Very little funding goes for recycling on campus, just due to budget cuts. And I know, being an RA, housing doesn't do the best in recycling, and I wish there was more of a push for it. I'm aware of it because my major is environmental science, so it's definitely.
I think they should educate us about the different types of plastics and what goes where, because I think a lot of the times we all just dump all different types of plastics in a big recycling bin, and then it turns out to be a waste because if they find one type of plastic that doesn't get properly recycled, they just throw the whole lot. And so I think we should be more educated on the different types of plastics, and that would really help if they separated it.
I guess more bins in the dorms, and then I guess around campus, because there's not much. There's just the trash cans. There's not recycled bins or anything.
I think there are more bins available, around campus. I know in the separate housing areas, there are recycling bins next to the trash cans. But when I'm going from class and I've just finished, water bottle, I don't usually see a lot of recycling bins. So usually if I really want, I'll hold on to it. But a lot of times, if push comes to shove, I'll just throw it away, which kills me a little bit, but I'll do it.
I think another thing would be to make it easier to recycle. It probably sounds stupid, but a trash can's open usually, but you have to lift up the thing to put in some of the recyclables, and some people could be lazy enough to not lift it up and throw it in.
One is having bins that actually makes sense. You know, right now the bins that we have is those kind of open ones, but what we need is kind of these big sets where it has plastic, glass, aluminum, trash, and even better yet, compost. And make them color coordinated so people know which one and they're recognizable and they're fun to use rather than like the other ones. Because it's trash, people don't really care, so the less amount of energy you put into it, the better.